the point is that this fossil is particularly significant, not just because it is the earliest pachycephalosaur in the fossil record from the early Cretaceous. It also preserves a beautiful skull, but a beautiful postcranial skeleton as well. So the rest of the skeleton, it's not totally complete, but you've got the dome, the rest of the skull bones, and you've got the skeleton. And we don't have that many pachycephalosaurs where we have that. There's maybe 3 or 4. So that's exciting. And it's tiny, actually. It's less than 10 kilos. So
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, they've got a figure. You see figure 1, you've got it in front of you. And it's actually quite hard to see Zarbocephaly in the figure because it's so tiny. Can you see at the bottom of that figure, part C, they've sort of shown you maybe 2 meters tall.
That's interesting. I hadn't noticed the size thing. I was too busy looking at, so this preservation is amazing, right? The skull is got loads of fine detail. It's articulated. We've got postcranial things. And as you say, you named Ankylosaur on one rib, right? This is not to be rude, you did, and you come across as some excellent material later on. And this one is amazing material, lovely stuff. But I'd never noticed the size. That also raises implications about its biology, right? If you're less than 10 kilograms, I'm just trying to think about what your average goat weighs. A lot more than that. If you're having a sort of headbutting thing, these things are going to completely bounce off each other, one assumes, if they're headbutting. Or does this just underscore that they're not headbutting? Or is it a juvenile?
We'll come to that.
We'll come to that later on. Sorry, Susie.